Down Battlegrounds is a really well balanced map with strong loot spots like apartments and hydroponics, as well as potential for both long range and close quarter fights with the 50-50 mix of open flat areas like Swamp and Red Lakes, as well as the closed in areas inside water treatment and control tower. It's also the least arc dense in most areas, which helps new players get a feel for the game while still being challenging enough in the high loot areas to keep experienced players interested. This is peak casual experience where you can get a strong mix of everything good about Arc Raiders, so I'll put it at A tier. Next is Buried City, which at first feels like a cluster of random buildings, but quickly becomes an experienced player's favorite. Strong loot pathing and consistently fun gunfights that mix between cross rooftop sniper shots and a constant chess match between teams trying to outmaneuver each other through the buildings. You feel immediately part of the action when you spawn in Buried City. Less diverse than Damn, but definitely more intense. The better you get at the game, the more you love Buried City, not only for PvP or PvE experience, but also for the loot. Buried City is an easy S tier for me. That brings us to Spaceport. Spaceport is definitely a map that exists. I understand why some people would love it, but me, I think it's kind of mid. The map is huge with most spawn points seemingly on the outskirts of the map, while all of the strong looting spots, which there is plenty, all being more centralized in the middle. So you'll usually spend the first couple of minutes of the map running to where you want to go. This map seems to lend more towards like PvE and not PvP since the map is so large. Outside of that, the map feels awkward and doesn't really give you the loot to give you any reason to go to Spaceport over Buried City or even Damn, in my opinion. The map is mostly flat and open unless you're inside a building, so most of the PvP interactions are people sniping you from a building. I'm not a massive fan of this map, but I see the appeal. I'll give it a C tier. Next, we got the Blue Gate. I don't like the Blue Gate. Massive open area that's all a giant hill. There are two high loot areas that are massive. If you ever want to just run in, get loot, and dip, Blue Gate is not the map for you. The amount of hiding spots throughout lends more towards a ratty campy playstyle, which I'm not disparaging here, but it does make Blue Gate less appealing. There's the benefit of easily traversing the land if you want to third party people. The Arc is literally everywhere though, so even if you want to third party, you have to take out several flying Arc and maybe your whole game plan gets diverted by a Rocketeer. I don't feel like Blue Gate makes it that fun of an experience. F tier. Next is Stella Montis. Stella Montis is just pure fun. It's a PvP paradise. If you don't like PvP, you probably hate it, and I get that. There's good security breach spot, there's good loot to be had, you can find epic level material pretty much anywhere, but locations like Medbay and Lobby are a constant war zone. Also, free loadout Stella is one of the funnest experiences in the whole game. Definitely not the map for a casual experience, but if you want to get squirrely and dynamic, Stella is definitely the place. So I will put Stella at A tier. Let me know if you agree, and if not, I don't care.